Are there any, club activities? Oh, man, you would not believe what just happened to me.
There's a kid looking for you.
What?
Daddy?
What?
Nicely done.
Thanks.
I'll be getting you back for that.
Looking forward to it.
You're not my father, but I am hoping to build me some meals.
Dr. Kareb, request for you. Curtain 3.
Dr. Karev, I'm feeling a little under the weather. And rather than risk spreading germs to the patients, I thought I would head home for the day.
Norman, do you want to be a surgeon or do you want to go to bed? Because it's one or the other. Surgeons stand up through 10, 12, 15-hour surgeries without food, without bathroom breaks, without complaints. Surgeons do not go home because we have a tickle in our throat.
Well, it's not a tickle in my throat as much
Make
as...
yourself busy, Norman.
Right.
All the moms in my town, they all dress up for Halloween. So I was thinking, what would I want to be if I had to dress up? What would I? And the only thing I could come up with, the only thing that I wanted to be was Ava.
You found him.
You two know each other? You know his parents?
His mom works in the cafeteria. What's all this?
It's letters from the kids in my class.
Letters to me. He has the internal structure to here. He just doesn't have canal in the external structure.
So I thought if I came in with my letters, Dr. Sloan might feel sorry for me and do the surgery for free.
Oh, look, I'd like to help. I would if I could, but pro bono surgery.
You should probably know that on my way here this morning, 3 different people thought I was in a costume. My head looks like a prominent Halloween costume. Just thought you should know that.
You're good.
Pro bono surgery is not just about me giving you my time. Surgery like this requires OR time, an anesthesiologist, a general surgeon to remove the cartilage from your ribs, at least 2 surgical nurses.
Couldn't you ask them for help?
I could, but I don't have any social capital. The nurses hate me. They've formed a club that's all about hating me. And the other doctors don't owe me any favors because I've never done any for them. I'm sorry. I wish I could help. I would if I could.
I have social capital. Or I don't. Nobody knows me, but they knew my mother. So maybe I can make this happen.
Fine, make it happen. You manage that, I'm all yours.
These people who knew your mother, did they know you wanted to work in a baggie?
You didn't come for me. You chickened out when I was leaving. When I asked you to give me a reason to stay, you chickened out, which I get. I get that. It was a lot. It was scary, and I know it can be kind of intense. But I thought after the chickening out part, I thought you would come for me. I came back for you, which basically makes me a beggar. I'm a beggar for Halloween. And now you're mocking me.
I'm not mocking you.
We need to talk.
We will.
Body dysmorphic disorder.
If you can prescribe him some anti-anxiety meds to try to lessen the urgency he's feeling.
The man is requesting an amputation, and the best you can come up with is anti-anxiety meds?
Dr. Bailey? Chainsaw contest time?
Yep.
Mr. Miller. I have to get to the ER, but I'm gonna write you a prescription for some medication I think may help you.
Medication? I need a surgeon. A surgeon can take off the foot. Get me a surgeon.
I am a surgeon, and I can tell you right now that you won't persuade me or any other surgeon to do what you're asking. Please, try this medication.
I have an earless boy.
I'm sorry?
Sloan has agreed to build him ears pro bono if you will donate the OR and all the equipment.
I'm sorry, Gray, my pro bono slate is full. There are protocols to be followed, all sorts of red tape.
Trick or treat. Get it? He's trick-or-treating for ears.
Gray.
You know, my mother, she was big on pro bono surgeries.
OR2 is free at 6 p.m.
Thank you.
You two need to talk. I could wait over there.
Why? It's not like we have any secrets anymore. Kelly told everyone. Everyone.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day.
Erin Shanley, 34, massive head trauma when a brick came through her windshield. GCS of 3 in the field.
A brick came through her windshield?
Damn kids were screwing around on a bridge. Halloween crap.
I'm looking at brain matter here.
I checked. She's a donor.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
What?
Her father's on 3. He's waiting for a new heart.
It was awesome. It was the sickest pumpkin head you ever saw. And then the next thing you know, it's like blood gushing. It totally stained my pumpkin head.
You don't say.
Made it even sicker, though. I brought it in. The digit.
Oh, you have the finger?
Yeah, but it's like lodged in the chainsaw. Wait, it was right here. Who took my saw?
What, sir, the cut isn't clean enough.
Yo!
Consider...
Who took my saw?
Oh. Oh, no.
What is that noise?
No idea.
Tibial nervous shot. There's nothing salvageable here.
Completely mangled. I can't believe I held that saw to his leg long enough. Was he high?
Yeah, I just gave him some morphine for the pain, but the tox screen was clean before that.
Unbelievable. All right, I'll finish the job. Yeah, and go ahead and prep him for complete amputation.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Are you okay?
Oh, severed limbs don't sit well with me. Just a little queasy is all. No, I'm fine. I'll help Dr. Yang.
Gotta love Halloween. All the crazies coming out to party.
I kind of get it. I mean, I get that you can wake up one day and your life doesn't feel like your own.
I heard about your marriage. And if there's anything you need me to do to cheer you up, I'm around. Day or night. Night in particular.
I was married. I said till death do us part, okay? In a church. I mean, it was a church of Elvis, but still was a church. I can't believe this is my life.
I don't understand. How did this happen? How could this happen?
Injuries like these happen very quickly. She probably didn't feel any pain at all.
Mr. Shanley, according to Erin's driver's license, she was an organ donor. And as next of kin, if you agree to take her off of life support, you could direct the heart to yourself. She is young, she was healthy. She would be a perfect match for you, sir.
Could you just please go away?
Mr. Shanley, if you would just...
Please go away. Please.
Dr. O'Malley will bring you to see your daughter, if you like.
So sorry. Excuse me.
No,
Okay?
no apology necessary. I'm Sydney, by the way, Dr. Sydney Herron, General Surgery. Big fan of your work. Yeah, we were seated together once at an M&M. Anyway, now seems as good a time as any to make it official, our introduction.
Ah, Derek Shepard.
It's very, very nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, too.
Think she's pretty?
Yeah, I like cheerful people.
I can be cheerful.
I think the ashes thing makes that kind of unlikely.
Dr. Bailey, we're gonna help rebuild a little boy's ears today, pro bono, and I thought maybe you could donate some time.
Thanks to the fine, upstanding citizen who cut off his foot on my watch, I've got a mountain of paperwork. On top of that, I promised to try and get out of here in time to see my son in his Halloween costume.
Is Chuck even old enough to know what Halloween is?
He's not, but his father is, and that's who I promised.
Trick or treat.
For ears. He's trick-or-treating for ears.
Yeah. Could you also persuade some of the surgical nurses to help out? They seem to really like you.
Trick or treat.
Stop that. All right, I'm in.
She's warm. It doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry. She's breathing with the help of machines. Aaron, the person that you knew, isn't there anymore.
Did you bring this paperwork?
Mm-hmm.
You can have her. You can have her organs. That's what she wanted.
And her heart?
Give it to someone else.
You could scatter her off the roof.
She was afraid of heights.
Her ashes, Meredith. The ashes aren't aquaphobic.
I need to put my mother to rest. I need to not become her. I need to not die emotionally crippled and alone. And I need to not attend the wedding of Derek Shepard and Sydney Heron. I need to put my mother to rest.
Sydney Heron?
Just ask.
So you two are together.
Yeah.
Like together, in love together. Sexy love, not sibling love.
Yes, yeah, we're together.
And you two have been, without any of us know, doing this the whole time?
Just once.
Yeah.
I said she could ask questions. Just once. And now we're waiting to be together out of respect.
For Kylie's feelings.
She's not judging.
Right.
I have an earless boy waiting for me. But I'm happy for you guys.
Norman.
Do you have to go?
No. Norman can get by for a few more minutes without me. How are you? How have you been?
I'm in love with my daughter. She's perfect. She sucks on her fingers. It's her new thing, and she makes like this perfect little cartoon suckling sound.
And your husband?
My husband's in love with my daughter, too. You look tired.
I haven't been sleeping much.
I haven't been sleeping much either. The baby wakes up all the time. Not as much now that I figured out that if I wrap her in whatever shirt I'm wearing.
She smells you.
Yeah, she sleeps. Alex, what are we doing? What are we gonna do?
Dr. Hahn, thank you for coming at such short notice.
Oh, not a problem. Are we harvesting the heart for UNOS, or is the recipient here?
I'm hoping the recipient is here, but he hasn't agreed yet.
I've never had much trouble talking a heart patient into taking a heart.
It's his daughter's heart.
Okay.
Get him to OR 2 and Paige Torres.
Okay. Where are you going?
Hey, what's Han doing here?
He's been declared brain dead.
Heart transplant. Don't even think about it. It's my patient.
Dr. Hahn, I understand you're doing a heart transplant today, and I thought I'd volunteer to scrub in.
Isabel Stevens. She's my patient, the donor, so if you need any information, I have it. All of it. She's my patient.
You've got some eager junior residents around here.
Lucky me. Take your pick.
Well, Yang, I appreciate the offer, but I date men, so I don't think you'll be able to impress me the way you've impressed your mentors in the past.
What?
You sleep with them, right? Preston Burke, Colin Marlowe, that's your thing?
I'm sorry. What does that have to do with anything?
My theory is if you had the chops in the OR, you wouldn't need to try to impress in the bedroom. Stevens, is it?
It is.
Let's go, Stevens.
Well, I bust my ass here. Burke skips town with my cardio reputation. So now instead of a heart transplant, I get to participate in the amputation of a crazy man's foot.
I'm not
Crazy. Cutting off your foot is crazy.
walking through your life like you have no power, like you have no say in your own destiny, like you have no control over your own body. Walking through life like that is what's crazy.
I still think it's cutting off your foot with a chainsaw that's crazy.
Mr. Shanley, I'm Dr.